What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, check this out, man. Listen, man. Sometimes you need things to happen in your life, or you need people to say things in your life that'll bring you back or keep you back on that straight and narrow, right? And sometimes it'll come from somebody that you don't even expect. Sometimes it comes from the people that you could trust, and then it is what it is. See, when you're too full of yourself, you'll listen to criticism, or you'll listen to something, and instead of trying to apply it to yourself, you get offended by it, right? When you're humble, you can see that, like, hey, this might pertain to me, and I might need to change some things if you want to. Sometimes you don't have to change something. With that being said, I'm giving props again to TK in this video, because that video that he made, and I hope you guys watched it, is really profound. Okay. At the end of the video, when I made my response to his video, I said, are you someone that games to have content, or do you have content because you game? And a lot of people don't understand what that means, but I'm going to explain it to you the way I'm going to apply it to myself. I recently beat Psychonauts 2, which was an amazing game. I recommend it. You definitely need to play it. That game definitely has, when I say there's levels to this, and my boy ISO says there's layers to this, that game has levels of layers, okay? I'm telling you right now, the game is deep in area you wouldn't think is deep when you really think about, like, the way he goes into people's minds and stuff, but they present it to you in a very, cartoonish manner, like the art style or whatever. So it breaks things down. It's a really good game. Trust me, play it. Great controls, looks great. I definitely like the art style. Recommend it. Psychonauts 2, great game. Okay. When I beat that game, I did my usual thing. I put up a poll as to what game I should play next. Now, typically, I always put two Sony games on that list. Typically, I always do. Every single poll that I've had two Sony games on it. Since I've been doing this, only one Sony game has won, which is God of War 2018. Every other time I put Sony games up there, they never win. Something else beats it. Okay. Now, I understand my channel is a little bit more Xbox centric, right? Um, so it would make sense that some of those games just don't appeal to that same crowd that I'm talking to. So it makes perfect sense. But I've told you guys over and over again that I actually do like the story-driven single-player experiences. Like, I actually enjoy those games, whether you want to call them walking simulators or not. I actually really enjoy all those games. Okay. Which is funny that God of War won, because God of War is not one of my favorite PlayStation franchises, but it is what it is. So I put the poll up, and I think I had Spider-Man, Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn. I had Mass Effect, and I think I had the Medium up there. I think those are the four that I had. Okay. Mass Effect won both on Twitter and on YouTube, right? For the polls that I put up. However, a lot of the comments that came out were Sony fans saying, Doc, I understand that your fan base is mostly Xbox, but you're missing a lot of great games just listening to these guys, okay? And then I thought about what TK said. Are you a content creator and no longer a gamer? Something like that, right? And then I listened to what I said myself. Am I gaming to create content, or do I have content because I game? I want to have content because I game. I don't want to game to have content. If that confused you and went over your head, replay it back again, slow it down, put it in subtitles. I just dissed you. No, I'm kidding. But let me explain. Keep it in simplest form. A gamer plays what he or she wants to play, regardless of what's popular, regardless of what's not popular, regardless of what platform it is, regardless of whether or not it's exclusive. It doesn't matter. A gamer plays what he or she wants to play. If a person is a true gamer, but they're a Sony fan, but they see something interesting about the Xbox ecosystem, they'll figure out a way to get on the Xbox ecosystem. If someone is an Xbox fan, right? A true Xbox fan, right? But they see something comes out on the PS5 that really intrigues them, right? They will figure out a way to play that game on the PS5 because at the end of the day, more than just an Xbox fan or a Sony fan, they are a gamer. Nintendo fans as well, okay? PC fans as well, okay? They are a gamer. Whether you like to believe it or not, I may not be a hardcore sweater knitter, but I'm definitely a gamer. I game because I like to game. It is not paying my bills. It is not it's not the reason why I have what I have. Gaming is definitely an escape for me and I enjoy it and it's a hobby. I'm not going to say it's a passion because some of you care way more about gaming than I do. And I can see that. I've learned that since I started my channel. So you got to give respect where respect is due. Some of you, this is a passion, not a hobby. And there's a difference to that. We could talk about that later. Maybe I'll make a video about that. But for me, I decided to play Horizon Zero Dawn because that is a game that I want to play. And the reason I want to play it is I want to see what this hype is about, right? And next month, Horizon Forbidden West comes out. And depending on how much I like this game, who knows? Maybe this game intrigues me to actually purchase a PS5. Now, the good thing is that I don't have to because the game is also going to come out on the PS4 Pro because I got a PS4 Pro, right? So that's exactly what I'm playing this on. But at least I get, to play it and try it. Maybe that's something else. Nothing else that's on the PS5 right now makes me want to get PS5 for $500. If you can even find one for $500 or pay scalper prices for it. There's nothing on it. Nothing on it. Okay. That's no diss to the PS5. That's just me as a gamer right now. There's nothing on there that makes me want to play it. Right. With that being said, I'm gonna play, or I've played 1 hour so far of Horizon Zero Dawn. And let me tell you, if the game continues the way that it's going now, this game is going to be a masterpiece. So far, the story is amazing. The world is amazing. The concept is completely different. I don't think I've played a game like this before with this type of with this narrative and the world. It's like old and new at the same time, old technology and new technology at the same time. Because she's using things that can see holographically, but she's fighting with a bow and all this. So maybe throughout as the game keeps going, she gets more upgraded weapons. I don't know. Maybe she gets an electrical shotgun. I don't know. But for right now, I'm fighting mechanical freaking dinosaurs and stuff. But the people that are in the world are walking around like they're dressed in, old days or whatever. The concept is crazy. The game looks beautiful. 1 hour into this game, and as a gamer, I am enjoying it. Doesn't take away anything from the fact that my preferred platform is the Xbox. But when it comes to this hobby, I'm gonna game wherever the hell I want to game. Because at the end of the day, I do not game to create content. I have content because I game. Doc Dog 1985. We out. Peace.